Puxinnan, you are wanted. Your country needs you. In the past few days, there has been a joke on the internet that men are women's tonics, which metaphorically compares the relationship between men and women to tonics. Men are women's nourishment, and women are also men's tonics, the so-called yin and yang for the Tao. Some people joke that taking men's tonic can eliminate acne, nourish the skin, and restore youth. Therefore, men are like tang monk meat, and women are like white-bone spirits. People can't help but smile. However, behind these seemingly playful metaphors, there are actually some truths worth pondering. That is, mutual assistance and mutually reinforcing relationships in life are the cornerstone for society to move forward. From ancient times to the present, men have always explored the world with an adventurous spirit, while women have given the world the power of gentleness. Whether it is the pastoral life of a small country with few people, returning to nature in the Tao Te Ching, or the real-life test faced by science men, what social development needs is mutual assistance, respect, and understanding between the sexes. Today, China is facing serious challenges such as aging and declining birth rate. We also need a brave team of wolf warriors to defend the future of the motherland. This does not require everyone to participate in the battle, but it calls on more people to take social responsibility, pay attention to others, take positive actions, and implement patriotism into having children. Just now we talked about poetry and distance for men with liberal arts majors. But for men with science majors, we might as well find our own sense of responsibility from social and economic data. As the social structure ages and the young population gradually decreases, we may face international competition and challenges in the future. 10 years from now, maybe we need to use our wisdom to have a karate competition with another Asian country with a large population. But the karate here is not karate in English, but a kind of hand-to-hand combat between men without using firearms. To put it bluntly, it's that we need children, and we need them now before it's too late. Action is now. Help overseas Chinese sisters on the China-Myanmar border. Currently, there is a group of overseas Chinese sisters on the border between China and Myanmar who are in urgent need of help. They had only 7 days to renew their visas, which was slightly delayed. You will face a daily fine of 10 yuan. For many people in China, this mere 10 yuan is not worth mentioning, but for them in the midst of war, it is an astronomical figure. So they risk their lives to return home to complete the procedures because their homeland is behind them and they cannot bear this burden alone. What they need is not just visas and financial support, but also a manifestation of humanitarian care and social responsibility. You can fly, take the high-speed rail, or take the green train to help them. Try to pass the 7 days of communication, meet the destined person, and embrace the beauty. The power of unity, let goodwill and responsibility coexist. As the saying goes, as a common man, one chopstick may not be able to support a tree alone, but a bundle of chopsticks can move JD.com. This is exactly what calls on more young people to unite as one and become this force for justice. The plight of these overseas Chinese sisters is not only their plight, but also a mirror of society. God never forces us, He only needs volunteers, because this is something that benefits oneself and others and is beneficial to society, the country, and all mankind. Make love, not war. This old anti-war slogan is not just against war, it also promotes the values of care, understanding, and humanity. We are called to action, not to break something, but to help and care for more people in need. Supporting these overseas Chinese sisters not only protects their lives, but also allows us to jointly create a better world. For the sake of each other, let us take action and jointly create a warm, responsible, and hopeful society. Are you willing to help them?